Maddie Lee here, coming to you from the Moda Center, where the Thunder has just beat the Trailblazers 129-121 in a incredible overtime win here in Portland. Thunder has now swept the series, which is huge already because for a long time the Thunder had trouble winning in Portland at all. They had gone since 2014 prior to this year, not being able to take home a win out in Portland. And now they've done it twice, swept the regular season series. And perhaps even more importantly, actually definitely more importantly, they moved up in the standings. They and Portland were tied, had even record. The Thunder held the tiebreaker, but now Thunder move up to third in the West. Portland moves down to fifth, and we'll see how Houston does in the coming days. But with such a tight conference standings, this was a huge win for the Thunder, and it came in very dramatic fashion. Thunder had a chance to put the game away after a game with a lot of fouls, and you had Jusuf Nurkic being ejected after getting 2 technicals, the first one for an altercation with Russell Westbrook. Russ at the time also got a flagrant 1 called on him for Nurkic tripped him, and then he goes ahead and kind of body checks him. Russ gets a flagrant 1 for that. Nurkic gets a technical. Then later in the game, Nurkic and Paul George get offsetting technicals, and that's Nurkic's second, so he fouls out, or he's ejected from the game. So you have all of that going on. You have the fans here booing Russ every time he touches the ball after the whole thing with Nurkic. You have them booing Raymond Felton because that's just what they do here after he came back a little out of shape one season for them. And yeah, then it comes down to the final minutes. It looks like the Thunder's gonna come out in regulation with the win. Russell Westbrook grabs a defensive rebound, but the whistle goes off. Markieff Morris is called, not his twin Markieff, who is on the Thunder, is called for a foul. The Blazers are able to tie it up with those free throws. Thunder still have a little bit of time on the clock. Run an inbounds play. Billy Donovan calls a timeout in order to set this all up, and then Russell Westbrook loses the ball on the inbound play. Damian Lillard misses the shot. Suddenly we're going into overtime, but the Thunder really put the Blazers away in overtime. Wasn't even close to going to a second overtime. You had fans leaving halfway through. You had an incredible block by Terrence Ferguson on CJ McCollum. You had just all sorts of crazy stuff going on. Thunder come out with the win and the better position in the standings. Quick turnaround for them. They head to LA and play tomorrow against the Clippers. So that'll be another huge Western Conference matchup, and I will be there and see you then soon. Enjoy, before then, video of Paul George and Russell Westbrook.